Come set up the name page and the first couple of pages in my new journal for my daily journaling. And if this is something that you would like to see, stay tuned. What's up everyone, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning. And if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Here I share tips, ideas and inspiration to make your planner and journal spreads pretty and functional. If you remember, I had put out a poll both on IG and on YouTube to help me pick a journal starting May, and this was the winner. This is the B5 Do It Yourself, the collab with Steffi Lynn. And it's a gorgeous, colorful, perfect journal for the most of the summer, for which I will be using this for. So this is the journal as it comes out of the pretty box. And I also have the inside cover, which is also pretty. And as you can see, this is like 160 pages and 160 GSM, B5 size. And this is perfect for daily journaling. I need this much space. A5 is just too small for me. And I also would like to bring in some of these Moana stickers just to create the name page and a couple of pages in the front, which will also include a cover page for May. So that is where I will be using the space for writing the memories of the month. And this is the hand letter, the custom letters from Planet Darby. She does that, and these were printable, so I have that handy. So I'm trying to see what else I can use, and I also have this tropical sticker book from Happy Planner. So the Happy Planner, don't stress out if the Disney stuff is missing from the Happy Planner website. It will be coming back with more exciting stuff along with the spring release, which happens in the first part of April. So my affiliate link for the Happy Planner and Archer and Olive, where the journal is from, are all linked below. For Archer and Olive, and most of the washi tapes you see at the top are from Planny Thing, and my code Priya10 earns you 10% off when you shop Archer and Olive, Planny Thing, and a few other shops. I will get to those in a bit. And anyway, all that information will be in the description. So I'm just whiting it out so that I can have some pretty stickers on top. And these are the whiteners. And I want to have something, yeah, this is a washi from Daiso, and this is an older one. I can no longer find it. I use that washi for the ocean, for the sky. It's a very versatile one. And now we have all these smaller elements, and I also want to pick Moana, who will be sitting at the top of this book belongs to. So I want to have the placement right. And yeah, let's just put down the name first. And if you want to have your name custom written in Planet Darby's lettering, I will have her shop linked. You can reach out to her either on Etsy or on Instagram. And I love her lettering. So sometimes I kind of do it on my own using the lettering, the calligraphy pens, but this time I thought I would just decide, I would just go with her lettering. And I'm bringing in, of course, the distress oxides are coming in. So I'm going for some of the beach, ocean kind of vibes. I want her to be exploring the beach or the waterfront. And I'm trying to see what other coat, because I want to have one coat right there, but I'm not sure I want Maui in there. So going for some sticker surgery there and taking off the coat and Maui can exist individually. And looks like I cut off a bit of the tip of the M, and I will come back to that later, but before that I need to see which other Moana will look better, because with her jumping off, jumping into the water, splashing into the water, it was just too much. So let's just go with this Moana who's just sitting down, and now she can have a proper space for it to sit. And I'm just taking off that small little tippy tip for the M to complete it. Yeah, that looks better. So now I'm going with some distress oxides, and this is the scattered straw, which more gives more of like the sand kind of color. And I will be using some of the other ones also, but now I want to see how I can cover up that whiteout we just did. And I think these colors are really soft, and I personally think the brighter colors would have gone better with the whole Polynesian island kind of theme, but we will go with what we have been given. I can always come and add the brighter florals, but I thought these colors really went with the designs already on the cover of the journal. So now we need her sidekicks. So I have the classic and the big sticker book for Moana because I love Moana. And the sizes are very similar, I would say, when you compare it to the other sticker books that have similar two sticker books in two sizes. So now let's get on with the front page, and I brought out two other distress oxides. These are the peacock feathers, which I think look more like the water that the sticker already has. So this is the water, and this is their journey. So just trying to make it a bit more darker so that we have a bit more cohesiveness. And let's use the washi tape for the sky this time. And I'm being very, very mindful of how much washi I use because that's all I have in that roll. And I do have tutorials on how you can get started with distress oxides. And that is another fun way of bringing in fun components into your planners and journals. And it is very easy and much more simpler than you think, and it comes out so pretty. So this is where I thought I would have the cover page first, but I decided to just leave that space to write a letter for myself, write a small note. So this would be the cover page, and this is where I would also come and add some highlights of the month. So now let's have some proper beach, ocean, and also some pretty colors for the sky as well. So we have 4 colors out, and these 2 will go for the sky, and I'm sticking to the same peacock feathers for the ocean. I'm just going with some basic blending techniques, and in the tutorial I mentioned, I do talk about how you can use the distress oxides. It's not hard at all, just blending it in a bit more. And I also talk about how you can avoid them being smeared or the smudges and getting the inks all over the space. So that is again something people really worry about. And I thought I would come and really show you some more fun ways, because I do try to use the distress oxides at least once a month, if not more. And this is another fun way of bringing in that fun touch. You dab, 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 and then you just start working your way up. And next comes the sand. And I show you the basics. You need the do's and don'ts and all that. And I really love the touch it brings. So now we are on to the other side, the top portion, where we will come and do some colors for the sky. So this is the salty ocean, which is a good color for the sky. And you see that color difference. And now we have the villainous portion, which is kind of a deeper purple. And that just gives the sky that illusion of a very deep, pretty sky. And I like a bit of a stormy on the stormy side, but I love that look. So that is pretty much our distress oxides all done. So just some baby wipes, just cleaning off some of the inks that got on my surface. And again, please check out that tutorial if you are skeptical about how to get started with them. And these decorative alphas are really so pretty. I've used them up quite a lot, and this is a fun alphabet. And stay tuned for a fun flip through over the weekend. There is some fun stuff coming. This was from Planything, and it sold out. It was a really 60-page sticker book, a thick one, and I've used quite a lot of that. And there is some fun stuff coming. That's all I can say now. Yeah, if you would like to find out what I'm talking about, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel and you turn on that bell notification and press all so that you wouldn't miss any of the videos coming out. And that is some simple setups for the florals. And I don't want to take up too much of those colors either, because take up the colors in the sense I don't want to have stickers, especially the paper stickers, on top of all those distress oxides, because the whole point is for those to be seen. And this is really a very easy and quick way of putting some pretty pages together. So let me know what you thought about these distress oxides, and have you ever tried them? And you might want to be a bit careful. Just a word of caution, don't make sure your hand or your fingers are not damp, because they are water reactive, so you might have a different effect if you have some moisture on your fingers or work surface or anything of that sort. So I'm just putting down some boxes, and I'm just limiting to some of the other characters and not using the boxes with Moana or Maui. Let me know if you've seen the movie, the first one and the second one, or one of them. Let me know how you liked the movie and how you liked that aspect of a strong girl, the women empowerment, the strong chasing your dreams kind of girl. And I think that's pretty much it. Please come follow me on Instagram. I will have more spreads and more sneaks over there. It's a nice community to hang out with too. And if you like today's video, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification if you haven't already. It truly helps me out with the growth of the channel and lets my video out to more folks out there. And Please check out the other videos, including the tutorials and all the fun things that I have on my channel for you to check out. Fun creative ideas. Usually I come and do Dutch tours in my journals, but this time I thought I would just give it something different. I would really appreciate it if you would consider shopping through my links and use my code, and I do earn a small cut at absolutely no cost to you. And thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.